So what do you mean when you say weight loss through habit mastery? What does that look like?
Well, a way to think about your habits and the behaviors that you engage in on a day-to-day basis is it'd be kind of like jumping on a sled and sliding down a hill. Now, on that, there's a couple of paths that are very well worn. You've gone down on the sled there multiple times. The sled basically can like steer itself through those pathways. You don't really have to do much other than have fun. And so those are kind of like your habits that have been built over years. Usually will start up or have the remnants of it starting kind of in our childhood based on, we learn, say, when we're feeling emotional, oh, hey, food makes us feel a little bit better. Kind of learn this pathway and we slide down that path on the hill. And so what we consider and what we need to realize is that when we want to break a habit or change a habit, well, we need to create a new pathway on that hill, but we also need to be mindful that that other pathway isn't just going to go away. In fact, it's so well worn that it's like nice and icy, so it's going to stay there as long as we live. And if the right circumstances, you take the wrong turn, you're going to go back down that old path and engage in those old behaviors. So working towards creating the new habits requires the ongoing practice of making a new pathway, going down it with intention, with purpose, and doing it over and over and over again until you finally master that creation of that new habit. Now, I talk about mastery because often in this space, and well, pretty much every single human being, we get caught up in the idea of like perfection, and it has to be all or nothing. It has to be, you nail it every time. And if you don't, well, then you're a failure. You're never going to be successful. You're never going to lose weight and so on. And so mastery is about striving for excellence, but not the idea of perfection. It's about going after trying to do the best that you can, but it also allows you to fail. It allows you to fall down. It allows you to slip up and go down the other pathway without ultimately yourself up and saying that I am the problem. I am, don't have enough willpower. I'm not enough, etc. Mastery kind of says, okay, whatever system I used, well, it didn't work for me. So how can I adjust? How can I tweak to make sure that I go direction that I want to go down that hill?